Yeah, okay, friends. Doc South with you. And it's funny. I don't, maybe 2 minutes ago, it just hit me. I was going to do some video. I was working on an idea, and I'm looking at myself in my camera. Before I turned on the flick the switch, like we're on live now, or we're on now recording. And I was just thinking how I might just be at 78 years old now. I think 78. Yeah, I'll be 79, I think, in June. Pretty sure. Well, wait a minute. Here, hold on. I'll tell you real quick. Let's see. I was born in, well, what is this? This is 2000 and what? God, I don't know. 2024, isn't it? I think something like that. And I was born in 1946, 1946. Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, my God, I'm 78 years old. And I don't think there's anyone else in the family that's as old as me. There might be one or two. Might be one or two. I'm going to have to dig into that and make sure. But if nothing else, I'm up there. If I'm not the oldest, I'm not too far behind whoever is ahead of the game. And I feel pretty healthy, so I dare say, unless yeah, as long as a pallet full of butter doesn't fall on me at the supermarket, I'll probably probably make it through. Health wise, I'm pretty darn healthy. Get right down to it, and so gosh, so that's a bit of a responsibility. I think one thing I maybe not with this video, but I have definitely got to make my do some stories on the various people that were head of the family or one of the heads of the family back when I was younger. Because frankly, I observed them and adored each and every one of those great people, the grandmas and aunts and uncles and stuff, granddads and all, my various cousins. It would be nice to do what I can to remember them, various stories, because they all were great people. And yeah, I think it's my duty to work on that. We'll have to see what I can pull off. Also, some of the people I knew as I was growing up that have long since gone gone the way of all flesh, I think would be a nice tribute to some very, very interesting and wonderful people. We'll have to do that. Have to get that cooking. But in any case, today, I don't know. I just kind of sat around every now and then, getting up and looking out the window to see if there was an alien hanging from our rooftop or something. What with uh, all these quote unquote sightings we're seeing, uh, what looks to be drones, but heaven knows, whatever it is flying around in the air. I honestly, I don't know what to tell you. I guess it could be, but then again, I got a feeling it's probably something else, but we just aren't quite privy to it. We'll just have to, time will tell, I suppose. It is interesting. But at night, sometimes I don't sleep that well at night. And so on occasion, I like to get up and just look out the window. So I'll keep my eyes peeled. Like I said, about the only thing I saw suspicious in the sky was about a week or two ago. What looked to be a drone, about the size of a about the size of a what would you call it? A plain mattress, a single bed mattress. I used to know what you would call that. Uh, it's not going to come to me right now, but you know what I mean. Yeah, a single bed mattress. That's about what it looked like, and it had like little fencing up around where the mattress would be if it were a bed, and and fencing at the head and the foot, and it was diddy bopping through the air. I think it had some kind of fan to propel it. I think a fan kept it up, but also helped it, or other fans perhaps moved it, if I recall right. Or maybe it had a little bit of a mild jet engine to it, or a propeller, out the back somehow. It was, but it didn't seem to be doing much of anything except going from point A to point B. And I don't recall that it was carrying any luggage. No, I think it was just like that. There you go. Not much, not much to see. And if they came all the way from planet XOR C38, 5 light years away, I don't know what to tell you. You think they'd at least stopped and maybe bought some corn on the cob or something, or dropped into a drive-through window and got a burger or two, or Hot Dog Johnny's. Drop in there. Gosh, Hot Dog Johnny's from the air probably looks like a landing zone because it's round, right? Yeah. Oh, there's where we land, right there. Hey, okay, fellas. Yeah, get me 2 with relish. It's been a long journey, 18 light years. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Whatever it is, I hope it just gets quiet so we can, get a good night's sleep. Crying out loud. But now, would these? I haven't heard from anyone else who's seen these things. Do they have like running lights at night? So you don't bump into things. Might be, might be. But again, I don't see how you could travel across interstellar space in a bunk bed. It just doesn't quite. And again, that's what it looked like. Doggone bunk bed. Maybe you can do it. We just don't realize. Yeah. Maybe you can get up to the speed of light. You don't need oxygen or something. I would think you need probably a whole lot of oxygen when you're going that fast. Whew. I know. I know you need plenty of TP, shall we say? And one of those cups. Yeah. And maybe a few bags of chips. Then again, you got that time warp thing going when you get up to the speed of light, right? So just maybe a couple of packs of Chuckles and a candy bar will do it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh well, I guess we'll all soon find out. Tonight, I don't know. I might just look out the window a bit.